Hello everyone, Namaste and good morning to all. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we will learn fire protection system design in Revit class 6. So before I start, I would like to request to you please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon so you will get notification for the new videos. So let's start. In the class 5 we placed sprinkler and we started that pipe sizing. So I inserted this pipe size table from NFPA 13 section 23 and table 23.734. As per ordinary hazard we are using the steel pipe. So in 25 mm we can, till 25 mm we can provide 2 sprinkler, and up to 32 and we can give for big pipe size for 3 sprinklers, and up to 45 sprinklers, and up to 50 10 sprinkler, and 65 dia we can keep 20 sprinklers for 80, and we can keep 40 sprinklers for 90. We can keep 65 sprinklers for 100, we can go for 100 sprinkler. 125 we can go 160 sprinkler, and 150 dia we can go 275 sprinkler. So first select this go to select all the drawing, complete drawing, and go to filter, check none, select sprinkler. We see here that total we have total 124 number of sprinklers. So maximum dia we are keeping 150 mm. So we have taken for the safe side 150 mm. So in case number of sprinkler increases, so we can manage our drawing. So now we start that pipe sizing. Earlier we have started this one. Just click create similar, select this tag, type CS, just I type it CS is the 150 dia. So as per number of sprinkler we need to first update the pipe size. Select sprinkler, go to filter. So here we have total 14 sprinkler. So 14 we can we required here 65 mm pipe size. Just select this pipe, select 65, go to filter, check none, keep 5 fitting and pipe. Okay, keep here 65 mm. Yeah. So here if we count sprinkler, total 8 sprinkler, 8 9, and up to here we have to keep 50 mm pipe size, 50 mm. And now here we have increased sprinkler already, that we have to keep here 65 mm pipe size. Just type CS like that. So here already we counted 14 sprinkler, 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So up to this point we can keep 65 mm pipe size according to table. Just select this pipe, select this one, and give here pipe size. So now here we have increased sprinkler to 20 sprinkler here, and here we see that 15 and 20 and 35 sprinkler. So now we will provide here pipe size will be 80 mm. So up to this point as per pipe table we have to keep pipe size 80 mm. Now we so here 35 36 37 38. So if we count here total 42 pipe number of sprinklers. So here we need to increase 100 mm pipe size. So in 100 mm we can go up to 100 sprinkler. Just we will filter this one, just select. So here you see that we have 70 sprinklers. So up to this band we can select this pipe, but just we have to keep 100 mm pipe size. Select. So up to here we have to keep 100 mm. We have selected up to here that sprinklers. We can select more, that up to this point we see that how many sprinklers are there. 106. So we can reduce 6 sprinklers. So up to this point we have to keep, we can keep 100 mm pipe size. Select. So after this point we have total 124 sprinklers. Just we select this one, how many? Yeah, 24 sprinklers. So up to this point we can keep 100 mm, and after this we have to keep 150 mm, this small pipe size. So now we'll go that annotation for the tagging. Just we can select this tags and type CS. So like that we have to give the tagging for this pipe tagging. Like that we have to provide all the tags in pipe. So as per this table we have to provide complete pipe sizing. So already I explained this one. Now we'll come on this fire extinguishers. So how we'll provide the fire extinguishers? So as per NFPA 10, just I open NFPA 10. This is NFPA 10 edition 2018. In chapter number 5.2, this 5.2 here mentioned that the classification of fire. So type A, type B, type C, type D, type K. So in type A fire in ordinary combustible materials such as wood, cloth, paper, rubber and many plastics. So if we see that our layout is for here conference room and corridor, and here cafeteria. In cafeteria we have that wooden type material and furnitures, and class A, or mostly materials coming in class A. And in class B fire is flammable liquid, combustible liquid, petroleum gases, oil and solvent, alcohols flammable. If some of the room is the building coming in here, we consider class B. In class C fire involves electrical equipments. So we have that electrical room also in this. If you see that here is the electrical room. So according to this NFPA 10, we have considered that class CO2 type fire extinguisher and one DCP type. DCP type will cover all class A, B, C, and CO2 type will cover this electrical rooms. So in each room we have provided the two set of fire extinguisher. If you see that 3D view for this one, you see here that portable fire extinguisher we have considered in all the electrical rooms, two type of fire extinguisher. And for this common area, as per this NFPA 10 section